Hello, my name is Sister Grenfell, and I would like to share with you the most amazing book. Just kidding. I'm an ex-Mormon now, but I was once a for-real Mormon missionary, and this is the manual I used on my mission that missionaries still use. And unless it was in this book, we really weren't supposed to go off script. And with that, here are some of the things Mormon missionaries won't tell you, coming from a former Mormon missionary, and oftentimes they won't tell you because they don't know it themselves. First, there is zero archaeological proof for the Book of Mormon, even though you're taught growing up that it's a non-fiction book about real people. There's no swords, no DNA evidence, nothing. And as for Joseph Smith, the founder of the Mormon Church, missionaries will tell you that he talked with God and that he was a prophet of God, but they won't tell you that he had over 30 wives. Many of them were underage, and many of those women were already married to other men when Joseph Smith asked them to marry him. Missionaries won't tell you about Mormon garments, which is the secretive Mormon underwear that most worthy Mormon adults wear 24/7, but the word garments or underwear never appears anywhere in this manual, and most people join without knowing it's part of the church. Missionaries won't tell you that in a temple there are secret handshakes that you learn that you need to use in order to pass the angels to get into heaven. They won't tell you about those handshakes, and it's unlikely you'll learn anything of what happens in a Mormon temple while you're preparing to potentially get baptized. Missionaries don't usually tell you the incredibly strict rules they're asked to follow as part of being missionaries. Some of those rules include things like never being alone. You have to even sleep in the same room. You can't access most of the internet. You're not allowed to listen to pop music. You can only listen to church music. And you have to follow all of these rules for at least 2 years or a year and a half for your entire mission. And so for my entire mission, I never read a single novel. I never listened to a single song. Everything I consumed and every minute of my day was about the religion. Missionaries won't tell you that before 1978, Mormon leaders taught that black skin was a curse from God, and black members of the church weren't allowed to participate in many aspects of the religion, and that in 1978, God changed his mind about black people, and suddenly they were allowed to take part in the religion.